Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at a connections game, 16 clues, and we have to divide them into 4 connected groups of 4. What are we starting with today? How is a baseball glove linked to anything other than football? I mean, I suppose you could have these 3. They're all things you need to play sport in various kinds of sports. I suppose you could argue that you need a court to play tennis, but I'm not completely convinced. Racket and court are from the same sport, you could argue. So that would be weird. What might we want to do instead? Not quite sure. I mean, sport could be played in water or on a court, but again, I can't see a group of 4 along those lines. What else? Motor. What can go with motor? Motor oil. Does that go with elbow grease? I suspect not. Tribunal doesn't seem to go with anything else either. It starts with tri, but I can't see anything else that starts with a prefix for some kind of number like that. What else? A corset is an item of clothing, just like a shoe, but don't seem to have too many other things in common. It ends in set. Don't see how that's going to be useful, because we don't have other things that end in game and match to make another tennis theme. I'm really struggling here. I've got no idea what goes together at all. I might have to go for racket, football, and baseball glove in a minute, just to see if I'm at least close. I just don't think I am. Extreme. What can be extreme? I suppose the extremities of the outer parts, but again, how does that link to anything? How does wiggle link to anything? Wiggle room? Oh, wiggle room, yes, breathing room, elbow room, and courtroom? I mean, that's clearly a phrase. I think that is the most sensible option I've thought of so far. Oh, it's one away. That is frustrating. Maybe headroom instead. Wiggle room, breathing room, courtroom. Maybe it's these 4, because these 4 all mean space, whereas courtroom is clearly just something slightly different. Yeah, those are extra space. Okay. Now we're off and running. That's allegedly the most difficult group, because it's the purple group. No idea what's going on with these other 3 groups that are allegedly a bit more straightforward. Something can make a racket. That means to make a noise. How does that help at all? You can pass the bar exam to go to court, to be a lawyer, but that doesn't seem to be a group of 4. I've got no idea. How long do I have to stare at it before the answer jumps out at me, or before I give up and just go for some random guesses? I just don't understand how a corset links to anything else. A tennis racket, a tennis shoe, a tennis court. It doesn't quite make a group of 4, does it? I don't think a tennis corset is a thing. Maybe it was in the olden days, I don't know. A racket, a shoe, a court, tennis football, tennis bench, tennis bar, extreme tennis. I mean, I don't know what that might be. I mean, in football, a tribunal is something that determines how much one team should pay another, I think, if they sort of tap up one of their players and sign them when they shouldn't really be talking to them because they're under contract. How does that link to anything else? I mean, it could sort of link to racket and court, maybe? I'm really unconvinced by this. We'll stick bar in just because of the bar exam. I'm not completely convinced, but these feel like they could be related at least. Oh, 3 of them are. I'll see you in court, I'll see you at the tribunal, I'll see you at the bar, I'll see you on the bench, maybe? Because that's where the judge would sit. It is terms for legal system, okay, I sort of got that. Now, is it going to be these 4? Because they're sort of sports equipment. Extreme motor, corset, water. No idea what links those for. Water closet, but that doesn't help. It's got to be these 4 though, hasn't it? It's not. Oh, we're 1 away again. A racket, a football, a baseball glove. I'm assuming that it's those 3. A motor or a corset. You need a motor, of course, to do like motor racing. But extreme water shoe corset. I'm not convinced. Oh, not quite right. Things with laces. Who knew that a baseball glove has laces outside of America? And footballs don't have laces these days either. Oh, it's because it's an American football, of course. Oh, that's even more frustrating that it's such an American pair of words in that group. Then extreme sports, motorsports, racket sports, and water sports. That is clearly the one that I should have got. As a bit of a sports fan. Oh, that's a little bit frustrating. I wasn't really close to that at all. I was talking about sports just because of the baseball glove and the football, not because of the types of sport. I feel like the blue group was gettable. And obviously, if I'd got it, I would have succeeded. But I was nowhere near. I was closer to the green group by accident. That's a tough one today. Let me know if you did better. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.